Hello guys! Welcome to my channel! It's December 28th and it's already 11:16 a.m. Actually guys, good morning! Good morning for me rin kasi at this time, it's already morning for me kasi during the pandemic, nagigising na ako guys, mga 3 p.m. Like, literal na parang na akong owl kasi every morning, I'm asleep. Then kapag dating ng gabi and afternoon lang ako gising. So like, yeah. Para akong ewan na. Sorry guys for my voice kasi I just woke up. I did my coffee! Yay! Coffee! Dati di pa ako nagko-coffee but yes, I'm trying and I'm really into coffee now. But don't get me wrong guys, I only love coffees na creamy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really into coffee na yung pure because I'm really a milk person ever since I grew up. Talagang laking nido. Ito po yung breakfast ko. Ito po yung galing sa Noche Buena pa. Ang dami kong intro, nakakainis. Sorry guys. For today's vlog, yes, I tried to, actually kagabi lang, I tried to ask my IG friends and followers, what did 2020 made you realize? So the first response that I got was from Angela Chan. She said, contentment. Contentment. Thank you for that response, Angela. Actually, for me too as well. I learned how to be contented. Ilang months na to. It's nearly a year already that we are in a pandemic and we've been quarantined for such a long time. And actually for me, as an introvert, it's not really a problem for me. Because for me as an introvert, it's, as you all know, sa mga introverts dyan, kaway-kaway po dyan. For introverts like me, it's really just a normal thing already. It's not that really hard for me to cope with because I've been, as an introvert, like, I love indoors. I love staying inside the house more often than going outside. So, yeah. Being contented with what I have is also a thing that I learned from this pandemic. And to be contented because, you know, ang daming nangyari this past few months. Nagka-bagyo and ang daming mga killings and stuff. That's really saddening to know. And actually, this year has been devastating and basta, parang ang grabe yung taon na to guys. I know you all can relate and you all can say yes that it's really a bad year. So yeah, actually making this video is kind of off for me in a way kasi I don't know, whenever someone's like sad or whenever something bad happens, I don't really want to, you know, I really stick with it. Like, lalo na meron nangyari this past week lang. Let's pray for our country and let's pray for the whole world in general. Let's continue to pray for the goodness of all kasi we're still in the process of trying to make everything normal again. Being contented with what we have is also a good thing that we can ponder upon during this pandemic because it really helped us to be grateful, actually, to be contented and to be grateful with everything that we have because, you know, di naman lahat ay may ganong opportunities and, you know, capabilities and we all have different journeys ahead of us and we all have different lives, and to be contented with what we have is also a sign of being grateful to our Father who is also the source of everything that we have. Yeah, so Thea said growth, awareness, self-love, and self-worth. So growth, I really love the growth one because throughout this pandemic talaga, I noticed myself that I grew in some kind of way because, you know, I think we can all agree with this. This pandemic taught us to try new things and to get out of our comfort zones. And awareness also. I was able to become more aware of the things that are happening in my country as well as worldwide. You know, like, yung mga bagay na hindi ko napapagtuunan ng pansin dati, the past year, is I was able to be aware now. Self-love also. Even though it's not the highlight of my year, I'm really happy for you, Thea, that you are able to learn self-love this year. Self-love for me is really important because, as we all say, we can't give what we don't have. So if you love yourself, you will be able to love other people as well. The last thing Thea said is self-worth. This pandemic really taught us to realize our worth as a person, as an individual, and we should, as much as we give worth to ourselves, and that way we were able to realize others' worth as well as a person. So yeah, that's all. Thank you, Thea. Third response is from Ate Danica. So I don't know if you can see that, but that there are still a lot of things I didn't know about myself but made me become a better person. That's also true. Actually, ako din. Marami akong na-realize this year na hindi ko gaanong iniisip the past few years. I'm so happy that maraming positive realizations tayo ngayon despite all the negativities and all the darkness that we have faced throughout this year. So yes, thank you Ate Danica for that response. Next is from Mara. Hi Mara! This is her response. Sabi niya that I shouldn't force anything, friendships, relationships, and etc. Actually, that's a good point as well kasi that's actually one of the hard pills to swallow. You shouldn't force anything, like may it be in relationships, friendships, or opportunities or stuff. Because yeah, I also realized that what is meant to happen will happen, and whoever wants to have this kind of relationship with you should also reflect it in their actions and their, like it should be give and take. It should not be just one-sided and stuff. So happy to know that may mga ganong realizations tayo this year. Last but not the least is from Biochemy. Hi Biochemy, I'll just read her response. Sabi niya, love is simple yet quite complicated. Yes, ang hugot nun ah. Pero kidding aside, it's actually a great statement na love is simple yet it's quite complicated. Love is a general thing. It's such a wide word. Yeah, and speaking about love, we should not always correlate love in a romantic way because love is, but love is something that is instilled within us. Because love is from above, so it should naturally radiate from us. We should always remember that even though these times are a hard time for all of us, we should always exemplify love towards other people in even the simplest ways. A simple act of kindness is not expensive and it does not require any money or whatsoever. And even though the Christmas season is coming to an end, we should always remember that hindi lang tuwing Christmas dapat tayo nag-share ng love and appreciation and care towards other people, but every time. Dapat it's always every day and in every way as possible. So yeah, that's all for this vlog, and yeah, subscribe to my channel. Wow, subscribe. So yeah, thank you for listening, and I hope that everything that is happening right now will come to an end already, and let's hope for a better year ahead. So yun lang guys, stay safe and healthy, stay firm in the faith, and let the light within you shine brighter.